What's going on there, y'all? I must say, it is a beautiful day, but it was a very, very, very interesting week. People are funny. People are funny. People are funny. People are funny. So I actually don't know. When I make these videos, man, I be off the dome most of the time because I be in my head or by myself. So I figured I might as well give it to somebody else besides me. So that's why I call it a live pop-up podcast because I'm thinking as I'm driving, listening to music, and so I get my in my head about a lot of stuff, and the sun is feeling good, but it's baking the hell out of me right now. So sometimes I get on here to maybe because when I'm looking at this camera, I'm basically looking at myself, and so sometimes this is kind of my mirror work too, because I'm looking at me while I'm talking to you. But it's been a very interesting week, and from pain comes growth. I'm not saying all the time, but when you can get through the times that you consider your bad times, that's a good thing. People are funny, man. It continues to make me stay in the mirror to make sure my mind doesn't resort to that kind of set. It's hard. It's hard to sometimes decipher between real and fake because fake is now the new real, and the people that real are real people have become few and far between to me. One can everybody think in their own way based on their own perspective. I'm just coming from mine, but I still for some reason can't get past the fact that people are just not accountable for their own shit. I don't, I know it's a learned behavior. I don't know if it's innate or learned. I don't know. I just know that accountability, self accountability does exist. I just don't know why more people don't use it. Why make excuses when you fuck up? You made a choice. It didn't go your way. Own up to it. Don't excuse it away. Don't give it to nobody else. Eat your own shit. And stop throwing shit at everybody else. People funny, man. You always think you have the right people surrounding you. And some of them are, but most of them are not. People funny, man. Energy is real. Bad, good, or indifferent. It exists. It is why we are here. I know what I feel. I know how I feel. And there's no one that can dispute that. It just don't happen. And I say that because of this. Just because I feel a certain way on a certain day does not define who I am or how I move. It just means that at that moment in time, it's not the best. I get over shit. That's probably one of my superpowers. I don't like holding grudges when people have disagreements. We have disagreements. It's okay. But what I can't settle my mind with is a fake nigga. Sorry. I cannot stand people who hold their breath long enough for you to get a glimpse of something that you thought you saw. That makes sense? Just to be disappointed because they can't be self accountable. And I refuse to continue to be responsible for your inability to be self accountable. I'm not going to do it. I cannot eat my shit and yours too. People say I'm going to be old lady all by myself because I don't know how to talk to people. Nah, it ain't just that because people don't know how to talk to me. So that's a two-way street. People funny, man. I can eat my shit all day because I know I'm not perfect, but I am very self accountable. I'm the kind of person you want on your team. Can you say that about yourself? Can you say that about the people surrounding you? If you can handpick your family, how many of them would stay? Mm. Your family was given to you. You had no decision. But if you can handpick, what you already do, but your blood relative, your blood, sister, mother, brother, cousin, aunt, uncle, great, whoever, because we got some dysfunctional ass families out here, including mine. Dysfunctional beyond anything I could have ever imagined for my life. People funny, man. They funny. I bring this up because I'm tired of continually being responsible for people's inability to be self accountable. I am not your problem. I have never been, and I never will be. I could be your solution in some cases, but I'm not your problem. And if I am, then you have every right to disappear or back up. But disrespecting me because you don't agree with my ideas or my methods, or demeaning me because you feel like whatever you feel, that ain't gonna work. They say when the devil can't get to your ass, he go through your friends and family. Yeah, well, there's a bunch of easy marks up in this family. But family is also another segue. I don't believe in the word family. I believe in the relationship of family. My family is fucked up. Been that way for a long time. I swear to God on everything. I swear to the heavens on everything I love. I think they dropped me in the wrong place. Because there is no way this is my family. It just can't be. I'm coming out. I'm in a good mood. And I'm in a good place to be okay with whatever I say. Because anything that I say, do, I'm going to back it up. And I'm going to stand by it. And I'm not coming at nobody's neck. I'm just expressing myself as I am entitled to do. The CBD joint is my life. That is my purpose in this world. At least to me, is what is my vision. Not the building or the products, but the idea, the vision. I seen this a long time ago. I just didn't have any idea it would be in this form. But when the devil can't get to you, it go through your friends and family. People funny, man. In my family is easy marks. I said it. This is the worst place that I could ever be and still consider me being tied to a family. No, that's not possible. Family's supposed to love you and respect you and take care of you and support you and interact with you in a positive manner. They supposed to look out for you. Don't make sure, you raise the kids and make sure everybody keep in contact. Really? Mm. That's why it's always important that you maintain that relationship with yourself. Nobody wants to be alone, okay? Get- But what I'm saying is when your peace is non-negotiable, there's a lot of things that you will see dissipating. Because as long as there is something in it for these type of mindsets, they will always be there. They will always be there because that's how they're built. When it's no longer feasible for them or they can't see an easier way around to their destination, then you become their problem. You don't know how to talk to people. You this. But then I heard something yesterday. They said, you know what? You gave them your passion. You didn't give them your love. My passion, but the love part is sacred. I love me because I can count on me. And I love my fellow man because that's just how I am. But I don't like fake people. And I don't like people who disguise themselves as things that they are not. And I don't like people, I don't care for mindsets that don't take self accountability in situations and they blame everybody else except for themselves. And I don't mean you got to blame yourself, but you sure got to look at what you do too. Now, that's enough of that. The main thing that I'm saying is life is about balance. This has been a very interesting week for me, and people are funny, man. So I transmute this energy into something that makes me feel good and hopefully make others feel good. That's why I like what I do. These events, this business, yes, it brings people's faces with the crack up this way. Yeah. I want to have some fun. I want to meet some good people. I want to have some good relationships in my life because I haven't. No fault of mine, just wasn't in the cards. Everybody played a part in everything. I'm just talking about me. My birthday is next month. I'll be 59 years old. And I don't think I've ever been loved the way I thought I deserved. They think they did. But I'm going to tell you here today, you didn't. You loved me to your capacity, the same way I loved you to my capacity. You just have to make sure that you and that person understand each other in a way where your values are equal and that you understand the same type of situations. You're not bad like Republicans and Democrats. Do you think they can be um husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriends? That shit divides family, man. So that's what I'm saying. So you have to be on the same accord with people in order for the relationship to be fulfilling. And even in when it's imbalances, you can't go to each other's necks if you say you love them. It's just better to just back away from them. Family, friends, or whoever they are. When their interaction with you begins to subtract from your life instead of adding, it's time to change the picture. It's time to pivot. I love my family, my relatives. Hmm. Is there a difference? You decide. You decide. And stay infused. And please know that there's no malice in these words. Just my expression, what I feel at this moment in time. We're going to leave it there. Rise the Goat, sign it off, CBD Joint, CEO. Stay infused, baby. Watch that movie, Raphael Mashula, the scientist, the godfather of the cannabinoids. It's a reason I've been able to be, other than the gods in their hands, this plant. It all go back to the ground, baby. The roots, the plant.